5 days in and the World Cup 2026 has already been absolutely wild. Germany scored 7. An underdog scored in the 90th minute to steal it. And the USA, they just put on one of their best performances ever. Here's everything that's happened and what's coming up today. We are 5 days into the greatest World Cup ever, and it has not disappointed for a single second. Let's run through it. Day 1, June 11th, Mexico kicked off the entire tournament at the Azteca with a 2-0 win over South Africa. The stadium was shaking, and South Korea quietly put 4-time World Cup veterans Czechia away 2-1 on the same day. Statement openings from both. Day 2, June 12th, Katy Perry's opening song set the tone for what turned out to be an American party. As Hollywood's biggest stars watched the Stars and Stripes absolutely dismantle Paraguay for 2-1 at SoFi Stadium in LA, Paraguay's own Damian Bobadilla put it in his own net in minute 7, then Fuller and Balogun bagged a brace before halftime. Gio Reyna put a cherry on top with a long-range screamer in injury time. Balogun became only the 4th player to score a brace. After Neymar in 2014, Cheryshev in 2018, and Ener Valencia in 2022, that is elite company. Day 3, June 13th, the Brazil vs Morocco showdown lived up to the hype, ending in an entertaining 1-1 draw. Nobody wanted to lose that one. Australia delivered the day's biggest stunner, a 2-0 win over Turkey. Nestori Irankunda opened with a brilliant finish in the 27th minute, then Connor Metcalfe doubled it in the 75th. The result delivers a surprising early jolt to Group D. Australia now sits on 3 points alongside the US. Day 4, June 14th, the wildest day so far. Germany thrashed World Cup debutants Curacao 7-1, 7-1, absolute demolition. Netherlands and Japan delivered the game of the tournament so far in a 2-2 thriller. The Dutch held a 2-1 lead before Daichi Kamada's 88th minute equalizer broke Dutch hearts. And then this happened. Ivory Coast snatched all 3 points at the death against Ecuador with a dramatic winner. Amid Diallo, 90th minute, cold-blooded. TODAY Day 5, June 15th. Here's what's on. The World Cup rolls into Day 5 with Groups G and H finally taking the stage. Spain opens against Cape Verde. La Roja and Lamine Yamal expected to begin their campaign. This could get ugly. Belgium follows against Egypt in Seattle. De Bruyne's last World Cup. Watch this one closely. Saudi Arabia take on Uruguay in Group H, and the day wraps up with Iran facing New Zealand in Group G, and tomorrow France vs Senegal. Argentina vs Algeria. Messi's opening game of what could be his final World Cup. That's must-watch TV. The World Cup 2026 is delivering every single day. Subscribe right now for score updates and reaction videos. Who's your pick for today? Spain to hammer Cape Verde or a surprise? Drop it in the comments.